You guys don't get paid enough for this.
Gotta get back to the action. Gotta shut this down now. Did your mom tell you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. My brother sure had to give it to him in a heartbeat. It'll take time and lots of research to find out. He's in no mood to wait. Valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Oh, you're all hat and no cattle.
And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. If I give Harry my blood without testing it first, I could kill him. Or turn him into a monster like with Dr. Connors. And then who knows how many people he might hurt. Maybe kill. I almost feel like a bully.
A violent shootout between police and criminals was ended by Spider-Man.
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! Norman Osborn lived for I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
Came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. Now that's fun!
Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold.
Looks empty, but maybe I can still find some answers. Craven must know I'm after him. He left and took most of his stuff. But he didn't have time to get it all.
It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
And how best to set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no, it's only the prelude. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me for the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you would eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you could be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He saw fear and mistrust, but he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable.
Ambush me from the trees.
You've been a poor sport.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. If you could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. You are outnumbered by one man, always one step behind.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. attention! I'm not gonna do
You
this.
grasp at shadows.
Hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
There is no escape. So be it. To the death!
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am. I hope... The bad guys appreciate...
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are.
not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss. I have eyes on Spider-Man!
Sure, my ionic web weakens metal, but it makes it look fabulous. All the armor in the world can fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shifts.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
Fellas, I got him!
Man, there's too big an advantage.
Ain't nothing
We need to equalize things with ionic
Yeah,
weather.
the Kingpin's scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
Afraid to hit a girl? Or is it just...
Ionic webbing's my best shot here. And heave! I'll come right out with some cold water.
Take you on anything. Mono a mono.
Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make him any faster.
Assault police officer. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Can't add more crimes to the list.
You always look so surprised.
What's that? Here it is! Fellas!
This is my chance to disable their armor. Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're ready to so hard you could help, but the night is young.
Bruno!
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. They'll make wonderful news footage.
Huh? That could have been an animal. Maybe a spider.
You're a fool, Spider-Man. The lackey president ain't gonna delay you.
Ionic webbing's my best shot here.
I bet you're used to
If you want me to let you go, raise your hand.
You know how to punch me, but the bill is coming due, Spider-Man.
It's ionic webbing. Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
I'll lead.
Oh yeah!
Huh? Get ready to... I spot you.
Oh, when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories.
Fellas, I got him!
That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic webbing.
You're not so scary at first.
You fancy yourself a hero. I'm the mortal.
This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered. Ionic webbing? Do your stuff. Give me robots any day. These robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in this sordid matter.
Yo, over here! Bam! There he is! Fellas, I got him! Fellas, I got him!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
You're all tricks. No more tricks. I'll take you on any day. Mano a mano.
No more games, Buffalo Bud. Just you and me. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it looked like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" One gets left out when I use the...
I'll crush you!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man!" I love that. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No?
Come down here immediately! Do you expect me to fight him myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong! People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy!
have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt creek. You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. You're so fat. When you go camping,
What do I pay you for? Get down here! That's what people want. Is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. That someone strong is in charge.
hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, and now you want paid. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you! You know nothing about my life! You have no idea what I've done to survive!
So talk to me, let's hear it! You hired Cletus Cassidy? You're so proud of it, tell me what you did!
You're not ready. Do not do this to me!
You are so fat! When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out! It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food!
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop...